In today's video, we're going to be talking about escaping the payday loans cycle.
Pay up.
There's absolutely no shame in it. People fall in hard times, things happen, unexpected expenses come up, and sometimes people need a little bit of extra money.
A loan. Yes, I'll take it.
This happened to me in the past quite a few times. I had to take out a payday loan because I either needed to buy something for whatever reason. At the time, to be completely honest with you, I was probably just spending money for no reason, but really I was really bad with my finances. Now I know this video is completely different than some of my other content. This is more about money and a little bit of entrepreneurship and being a bit more responsible in it, or how to be able to handle yourself in this particular situation. But I feel this is very important to the channel because on this channel I do like to cover a lot of things that have to do with entrepreneurship, because that's really what my t-shirt business is. It makes me an entrepreneur, and managing money is a very important aspect of entrepreneurship. That's something that I learned the hard way. So if you're interested in more money videos, in money making videos, money management tips that I personally have experience with, then let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, and let me know what you think of this video as well. So rewind back about 10 years ago, I got caught in the payday loan cycle. Every single time I would get out of it, I would jump back in. The reason is because I would always take out 500 bucks and then I would have to pay back 550, but then I would be short $500 on my paycheck, which in turn made me have to go back, get another loan, and then pay them back another $50. So every single month I was spending $100 in just fees. So being caught in this cycle for quite a few years actually really made me start to think, how do I get out of this? How can I start to manage my money better and just be overall more financially responsible? It's not something they teach you in school. You have to either learn by watching videos, watching YouTube like this video, or just by learning the hard way through personal experience. So hopefully you can find some help in this video or find some valuable information in it. Now, the hardest part about a payday loan is the fact that you have to pay back the fee. Back when I was doing it, it was $50 for every 500, and that's always what I would take out. I would never take out 100. I would never take out 200. I would always do the max 500. But looking back at it, that was a very bad idea. So the first way I'm going to give you to be able to completely get out of this cycle is to simply pay it down little by little. Now, this is very dependent on your situation. It really depends on how much money you have at the end of the day and at the end of each paycheck. But one way that you can do this is simply by, instead of taking out $500 each and every time, take out 500 at first, then take out 400, then take out 300, then 200, 100 until you're done. Now, if that's too much and you still need some of that money, then maybe try going in increments of 50. It's going to take you double the time, but at the end of the day, little by little, you'll get out of it. The hard part here is staying dedicated and not taking out the entire amount each and every time. Now, this next one is one that I don't really recommend, but it was one way that I got out of it one time. Remember, I fell into the cycle quite a few different times for whatever reason. Either I needed money because I just needed to buy something stupid, or because I actually needed to pay something. But one of the other ways that I was able to get out of it was simply by waiting until tax season. So I think it was maybe June or July when I had taken out one of those loans, and I just kept rolling it over until tax season. So until February of the next year when I got my income tax, then I paid it off. Now, this can be easier done depending on when you take out your loan. So if you take it out in January and you do your taxes in February or March, then you can pay it down fairly quickly. And while you still have to pay back the fee, it's not going to hurt you as much as if you were to do it after you got your taxes. So let's say you get your taxes in February and you take out the loan in April. Then you're going to have to wait until the entire next year, probably around February or March, to be able to pay it down again. Now, this next way is one that I've used quite a good amount of times to be able to make a little bit of extra income, and that's selling your stuff. Now, you can sell your stuff pretty much anywhere, but my recommendation is sell it on an app like 5 Miles or OfferUp. Is 5 Miles still a thing? Or sell things on Facebook Marketplace or in any Facebook groups. This is really going to depend on how much you actually sell, how fast you're going to be able to pay back your loan, and also how much your stuff is worth and how much you're actually willing to part ways with. In my case, what I used to do is I used to just sell a bunch of different video games that I had that I wasn't playing anymore. I would look for different things around my house or around my room at the time, and I would see what I wasn't using anymore, and I would list it online and sell it. It sucks having to part ways with things sometimes, but other times it could be for the better. And truthfully speaking, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that have a few things laying around that haven't even been looked at in the past week or two or month. Now, this next one is kind of obvious, but I have to put it out there, and that's just save any extra money that you get. If you randomly come across 20 bucks on the floor, take them and put them away. Don't think that you're going to treat yourself or go out to lunch or something. Put it away as if you never had it. Yeah, it could solve one of your problems, but it's better to pay off this payday loan and get out of that cycle so you don't continue losing money each and every 2 weeks. and even more every month. And last but not least, the fifth way that I'm going to give you is to start a side hustle or offer your services enough to be able to just pay back that loan. So you can start a side hustle, or you can offer different kinds of services. What kind of services can you offer? You can cut people's lawn. It's manual labor, it's hard work, but people pay for it. Are you good at video editing? Edit other people's videos. You can also advertise this on websites like Fiverr, where you can freelance. Now, obviously, if you're looking to pay back a payday loan, starting a side hustle could be kind of complicated depending on the type of hustle that you want to start, but you don't have to start with something that actually needs capital. You can start something for completely free in most cases. So let's say you want to start a t-shirt business. You don't have to start a t-shirt business by buying a cutter, a printer, a heat press, and all that stuff. You can start your t-shirt business simply with print on demand. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer to scale, but you're able to. And that's not just offering your own products. You can also do custom work through print on demand. So somebody comes up to you, they ask you for 25 shirts with a simple logo on it. Go on Printify, go on Printful, and place your order through there. It's going to be cheaper to get it done through there than to source it from pretty much anywhere else. And then you can sell it for a few bucks more. Remember, at the end of the day, you're not doing any work except rerouting that order. So once you get the products, all you have to do is just hand them off to the customer. Truthfully speaking, it's pretty easy money. Now, if you don't want to work with tangible goods, like I said earlier, what you can do is you can offer your services. So if you can edit videos, you can edit videos for somebody. The money that you get from that is pretty much all profit. In this case, all you're doing is trading time for money. So those were a few different ways that you can get out of the payday loan cycle. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments below. I know it was a little bit shorter than some of the other ones, and it was a totally different topic, but if it's something that you guys are interested in, if it's something that you like and that you find helpful and informational, I would love to make more videos on this. Trust me, just like I made a lot of t-shirt and business mistakes, I've also made tons of money mistakes. All these mistakes in which I have learned from, and I've come up with different solutions to a few different problems. So if there's anything that you want to know, if there's anything that you're concerned about, if you want to keep seeing these kinds of videos, if you want me to stop making these kinds of videos, then let me know everything down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of this. I really appreciate you watching all the way through, especially now to the end. Please make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. My name is Mario with Neko Prince, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.